Yo lads, how's it going? And welcome back to another FIFA Ruban guide. The brand new flashback events just dropped today, but before we get into the video, all these guides do tremendously well on YouTube and I really do appreciate the support, but still over half of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel when watching these guides. So if you are new, I would really appreciate a follow if you are new to the channel. Make sure you're leaving a like and all that good stuff. To those guys that just watched my last Twitch stream, I really do appreciate it. I'm not streaming on Twitch for now 6 weeks, so keep that in mind. But I do have a Twitch channel if you want to go and check that out. Link is on screen, and there's also a link in the description. I'm away on vacation for the next 6 weeks, so in terms of getting future guides up, it may slow down. But I'm still going to try my best to get more content out to you guys on YouTube, just whilst I'm not on Twitch. If you want to know time segments, there is chapters in the description. This video should be broken up. You should see segments of what we're talking about in which section. But now, into the guide of the flashback event. Alright, so to start off with, we have our main chapter where you're granted with an ad offer and the coin offer, and then your normal stamina. There is 7 different player scenarios. In each of these are 8 AI games where they have different objectives that you need to complete in order to claim the player that you want. I would still recommend that you do every single one of the AI games. So going into the young one, that's already unlocked. I'll put a time period on screen right now and when each chapter is going to unlock and which date. That comes directly from the EA guide. But at the start of the event, the Ashley Young and the Yao Quinn are already available. So by the end of week 1, 3 chapters will be unlocked. The Young and the Yao Quinn are now unlocked. And then I think in 5 days, the Quagliarella ends up unlocking, where you can then do his AI games to end up claiming him if you want him. What you should be doing is playing all 8 AI games and make sure you're getting the Aston Villa, the English players, completing all the objectives, because the first time around, these give some extra gallery points. So if you do all the AI games, then you're going to get extra gallery points to use in the gallery chapter. I'll talk more about the math on that later on. Once you've completed all 8 games for each chapter, so the Young and the Yao Quinn for this week, then I'd go back to the Milan game or the Inter game for the Ashley Young, and keep auto-playing them to keep your energy ticking. Because on repeat wins, you'll end up getting the 175 flashback points that you need to end up claiming some of the players in the future. So no matter what chapter it is, make sure you're doing all 8 games. It is going to cost you a couple of coins to buy the players that you need. So, like example, the Villa players right now, about 2 hours after reset, are about 1 million coins. But I'd still recommend you buy them, do all the games that you need to do, and then when you're done with the chapter, sell them on. It shouldn't cost you too much. Obviously, the higher overall the player, the harder they're going to be. So, for example, on Buffon, you need 6 Italians who are all 90 plus overall. That's going to set you back about 7-8 million coins, but you can end up getting them again later in the event. So now, what is free to play? If I were you, I would recommend opening all the coin packs and all the ads offers which are available in this event. I'm going to put all the math on screen. So you start off with 18 energy, and then we're going to get 21 coin packs over the course of the event. We're going to get 21 ads over the course of the event, and then we're going to get 21 days at 24-hour refills. That's a total of 732 energy, but it's 5 of energy per game. So you can only use 730 energy. Divide that by 5 is 146 games available. There's 56 different AI games, including all the player scenarios. So you should be able to complete them all by just doing the coin packs on the release of the new week. So 146 games, times that by the 175 flashback points that you get from each node. That gives you 25,550 flashback points possible from just the AI games. And then you also get an extra 50 from the milestones in the gallery game. So that makes a total of 25,600 flashback points free to play. In terms of how many gallery points can you get, which is used in the gallery game chapter. From daily login, you get 3. It's a 21-day event, so 3 times 21 is 63. And then from all 8 AI games in the chapters, you get 21 points. There's 7 different chapters, so 7 times 21 is 147. Add that to the 63 for the daily login. That is 210 gallery points free to play, which means, unfortunately, only up to the 500k coins is free to play. The Coleman isn't free to play, especially not the legendaries or the Mark Noble. You're going to be setting back yourself about 10k gems to end up getting the Coleman if you do end up wanting him. The reward path is where you spend all of your flashback points. If you don't want any of the milestone players, it's your choice. So now, what is free to play from the flashback points? If you don't want anything from the main chapter and you're just doing the AI games to get the points, then you can go straight up to the 103 overalls. You can only claim 1, but that's only going to give you 12 ranks. That's going to set you back 24,900 points, which means you'll have about 700 points left over. free to play. But in the main chapter, by a cost of just 5,000 gems, from just getting 100 flashback points from 4 different days in the gallery game, then in the main chapter, you'll end up having yourself enough to claim the Rakitic, the Buffon, and the Maradona. You're going to need yourself an extra 900 points to claim all 3. And as I said, to get that, you're going to need 5k gems to get an extra 500 flashback points from gems, which means you'll need 4 lots of 100 points, which come available in gallery game. So for all the players available that are coming out in gallery, here is the table for that. We've started off with the 100 Defoe today, so tomorrow's going to be the Kalishi, the Moutinho on day 3, etc., etc., all the way to the Dembele on the last day. From day 6 onwards, the players come with ranks if you are interested in them, but the 100 Defoe is the highest rated. You can get him on day 1 if you do all the AI games available in Young and Yao Quinn, and that's because on the higher games, you get 5 gallery points, rather than on the easier games, you only get the 1. Just note, on repeat wins, you don't get extra gallery points, you only get the flashback points. So if you've done all the AI games, then you should be just playing through the easy ones to autoplay. From Saprit's leaks, today we're getting 250k training XP, 1 million coins. Tomorrow we're getting 750 boost or 100 flashback points. It's unknown. It's either unknown what we get in the future days, or it's going to go in a repeating cycle. So if Moutinho on day 3 gets 250k training XP and 1 million coins again, which means on day 4 we'll get 750 boost, 100 flashback points, etc., etc., and that'll run down all the way until the last day. Tried asking Saprit that question, but I didn't unfortunately get an answer. Now, which is better, the reward path or the main? In my opinion, the main chapter is better to get players, because you're going to get 3 players with 10 ranks or more, whereas only in the reward path, you're only going to get one 103 player. So either the Monreal or the Milner. However, if you go for the players with ranks, you're not going to get any resources from this event. There's no SBCs involved. So if you go for the main rather than a reward path, you're going to miss out on 5.65 million coins, 1.38 million training XP, and 4,600 skill boosts, as well as 110 common shards, 50 rare shards, and 20 epic shards. But you'll also be claiming a 103. It's your choice which one you go down. In terms of gallery game, because you're going to get 210 free to play. If it takes you 21 times to get the three rewards, then you can do 10 days of this gallery game, which means you should be able to claim the 100 flashback points which come available. I would defo try getting them in gallery game when they come available. Frequently asked questions in this event. Is Defoe free to play now? Yes. You just got to do the harder games in Young and Yao Quinn. Is Garrincha free to play? No. Is Maradona free to play? Yes, he's free to play with Buffon and Rakitic. To find out how to get the Rakitic, the Buffon, and the Maradona, you're going to have to go back in the video. What is free to play on the reward path? Just up to the 103. The 104 players aren't free to play. In order to claim the 104s, you're going to need 99k gems. They need 35,900 flashback points to end up claiming them. And then Garrincha costs 70,000 gems if you don't get anything from the store. Obviously, getting stuff from the store is going to reduce Garrincha's price. For example, doing the starter packs, etc. There is also a missing store icon, which is a Maldini. He's going to cost 50 Great British pounds in the store, either on week 2 or week 3. We don't know when he's coming out. I presume it's going to be week 2, and then the chain packs will be on week 3. The chain packs are going to include Alexis Sanchez and Mandanda. If you're just new to the game, you might be asking, but what if I don't have the coins to complete the objectives needed in the Rakitic, Buffon, and the Maradona? You can try your luck in the gallery game to try and get the extra 1 million coins. But if you're still struggling, don't worry. You don't have to go for the main one. I'd just go for the reward path and then just aim to claim the 103 if you are struggling with the objectives. You can still claim a 103 by just auto-playing the first 2 nodes in Young the whole event. It's going to be very boring, and you won't be able to get anything else with gallery points in the future. So I'd try to stay away from that method if you can. And that's all it is for this event. I hope the event guide did end up helping you out. If you did enjoy, please do consider leaving a like. It would help out the channel a lot. Remember, make sure you subscribe. And if you are new, over 50% of people who watch these guides aren't subscribed. It does tremendously help out the channel. If you didn't check out today's earlier upload, Rick Road Finally Sleeps live on stream. Make sure you go and check it out. I appreciate everyone watching. Have a great summer. If I'm not going to see you in my Discord server or on Twitter, but I would appreciate if you joined up on there. I'll keep uploading to YouTube whilst I'm gone over my 6-week vacation. Don't worry. But just note that the guides might come out a little bit slower than usual. Thank you for watching. Have a great summer, and I'll catch you all a little bit later. Until next time, stay sick, stay epic, and peace out. Adios.